Hello everyone and welcome back to Digimon World Data Squad. As always, I'm xHitoBiteZ and I have Clipsvh.
I am Clipsvh, so I don't... What?
So, I was doing a lot of grinding and Galmon somehow did this.
I'm guessing it wasn't the Galmon we've been using.
I don't know when it happened. I was just checking to make sure, if I was close to some more requirements for some megas for Galmon, and then I found that 111 damage, 111,000 damage.
When and how?
I don't know. I was doing some grinding. So, the Digimon that you can fight here is freaking the Angemons. The Mega and the Ultimate. Marine Angemon and that guy. Magna Angemon, I think his name was. Also, he did 0 damage to my lovely Rosemon. And my lovely Rosemon is gonna one-hit both of them.
Alright.
So we have 3 megas to fight today. Or 3 bosses to fight today, which are all megas. First one is right over here. And it's a woman! Yay!
Alright.
She has a sword and a shield that's a little pointy. Her weakness is the Virus Buster, the VB. Of course, I'm going to buff Agumon because obviously she does a pretty good bit of damage.
It's a big sword.
It is a pretty big sword. So she's, well, let me just explain the 3 optional bosses that we're gonna fight.
Okay.
They're all, like, God, quote-unquote God Digimon. This one is God Digimon number 1, I guess you can call it. But they're all like God Digimon. They're just, like, supposed to be the strongest-ish type dudes. Like, they're really strong. And they're all gods. Well, God Digimon, not gods.
Like Digimon gods, so like they're based on gods?
No, not really. Cause like, in my Digimon DSLP, I showed like the real God Digimon, like I don't remember those guys' names. But those like, really, those dudes.
Okay.
These are like God Digimon that are not. These are like man gods, I guess you can say. Like kind of like a human, but not a human, because they're not human. So like a man god. Like a Pope or no, Pope is not like a man god. What's a man god in human terms?
Oh, a man god?
Yeah.
A god?
It's a man god.
I don't know.
Well, he's a man. Well, this is a woman, so this is a woman god.
So a goddess?
Yeah. The 3 Digimon are supposed to be like man gods.
I'm just really confused right now.
Yeah. They're...
It's probably best not to think about it.
Maybe. Also, this girl's special ability, the more damage she takes, or the more damage you do to her, the less damage she takes, so her defense goes up as she takes more damage, as her HP goes down. That's why I'm doing less and less damage.
So she's getting tougher as you keep wearing her down. All right.
Yeah, but she doesn't really hit me, so you know.
Well, I didn't say she got stronger.
I wish she got stronger. I really do.
I think she can one-hit Galmon.
Maybe she could one-hit Agumon, who knows?
Well, I mean, think of which of these two is more likely to get one hit.
Galmon. Also, she's a Digivolution that you unlock after you defeat her, of course.
Also, she's a goddess and she wears bike shorts.
She's a man god.
What?
A man god.
I still don't get it.
So, Lalamon can now Digivolve into her. I mean, I have to meet the other requirements, but yeah.
Are they particularly grindy requirements?
Yeah. They have to be level 35, which I already am. I'm like level 40 at this point. Or might even be 50. You have to defeat a certain number of Digimons, which I don't remember. And I'm pretty sure I probably met the other requirements. But those are the two I haven't. Well, I mean, the only one I haven't is defeating a certain number of Digimon. So this is Neptunemon. He's another man god Digimon.
Okay.
His weakness, well, yeah. So his weakness is WG. He's a fish type. Or water type, whatever you want to call him.
Well, he looks like he's half of a fat fish, so I'm gonna say fish type.
So this guy's a mega, I mentioned that, right? All of these guys are megas, if I didn't mention that.
Okay.
Yeah. This one is a little interesting because he's a big fish. He also reminds me of Poseidon.
Well, I mean, his name is Neptune.
I mean, that's another reason why he reminds me of.
So what does he do?
He does damage.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, the last one we fought, she got more defense as her health went down. Does this dude do anything special?
I'm not sure, but what I think, because, I mean, let's just wait, because I don't want to spoil anything. But I think I know his ability.
Okay.
But it would spoil part of the video, or part of this battle. Yeah, when you beat him, you also get his Digivolution.
Yeah, I guess the same goes for the last one too.
Yep. This one is for Falcomon. He has a lot more health than the other one, but the other one had more defense.
Yeah, it looks like it's taking longer to whittle him down to.
But you notice that Galmon is doing pretty good damage now. I mean, they're criticals, but still.
Yeah, it's halfway decent now, as long as he doesn't stop getting crits.
Forbidden temptation.
Rosemon is still way better. I really like the animation for Shine Hammer. He just like,
He just kind of bashes him over the head.
yeah.
Double crescent barrage.
So because this guy has so much more health, I'm gonna buff Rosemon, so she can do a little bit more damage. Just a little bit.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Forbidden temptation!
Sadly, she didn't beat her record.
What was her record now?
Her record is still 56,000 something. I never really use her to attack.
Agumon just keeps destroying his own record. Every so often. When he feels like it.
Yeah. I mean, Galmon somehow hit 100k sometime during his training. It might have been when fighting. I mean, it might have been when he was Patamon, because when I was training him as Patamon. At least in the beginning. Then when we got to the higher areas, I switched him back to this guy.
So he really was doing more damage as a Patamon.
Temptation!
Maybe. I mean, I don't know when I got it.
Shine hammer.
This guy has a lot of health, and I'm getting a lot of criticals. What I think his ability is he does more damage as you hit him.
Okay.
Cause he one hit me, and that would have one hit Agumon too, I believe.
Well. And Agumon is the tankiest team member you have right now.
Yeah. So that's what I think his ability is. But thankfully he's super slow,
Use this.
so he hopefully won't kill Rosemon again. Has Rosemon been the only Digimon that's died in this Let's Play?
Technically no.
Or I mean Lalamon, because I remember the ghost with the hat, he died a few times.
Yeah, and she died a lot against Lilithmon.
Temptation!
There was a time you tried to fight the secret boss and everybody got knocked out. You fought Bancho Leomon and everybody got punched out of the battle except for Agumon. Which I guess means technically Galmon got knocked out.
No, he didn't get knocked out. Galmon didn't get knocked out by Banto Leomon.
That doesn't count as...
No,
Them.
he didn't get removed from play. Only Rosemon did.
Oh, I thought he did. I guess I misremembered. Can Agumon get like one more crit that absolutely shatters his record and just one-shots this guy now?
Well, I mean, his health is like super low at this point, so I'm pretty sure a crit would probably kill him.
Wasn't that one?
Well, that was an Agumon.
Shine hammer.
Wasn't that one?
This guy has a lot of health.
Double crescent.
Yeah. Wasn't that one.
So now I just need the ultimate thing that'll just hopefully kill him. And you know what that is? It's a mine, because it does more damage than Galmon. Oh, that would have been pretty awesome if that killed him.
Well, get Damonmon and get him to punch him.
The punch would probably kill him.
That's my point.
Alright, this will definitely kill him.
And then it doesn't.
Shine hammer.
Called it.
He has a lot of health. You are correct about that. Unfortunately,
Crescent Mirage.
Galmon has to get the kill.
Why is that unfortunate?
Because he didn't do any work.
That's about right.
So you get a lot of experience for this guy.
Well, I mean, he was kind of tough to beat, it seemed.
So now we have to get a chest. But now we can go fight the last guy. I have a lot of no encounters.
Yeah. You use him a lot, too.
I decide I spent a little bit of my money. So there's a save point here before this last guy. I wonder if that means this guy's tough.
I think it just means he's a Mao Digimon.
Also, I have 24 hours in the game. And I'm level 52.
Oh, wow.
So I'm way above the 35 threshold. This area looks familiar.
Yeah, why is it the same?
So, his actual name is Merukimon. But in the Japanese version, it is Merkurymon, but it's with a Y and not an I. But in the American thing, it's Merukimon. But since this is not like the actual Merukimon, I think that's why they put an I, or it could also just straight up be a typo. I'm not sure. And Merukimon is another god Digimon. He's also huge. This one's not huge.
Maybe the people who do the anime and the people who localize the games are different.
I
Or
don't
maybe
know.
there's some kind of error in communication there or something. I don't know. I can't figure out a reason why that would be.
Well, I think it's a typo because of the dialogue that we'll see afterwards. That's what I think.
So I'm guessing that's all referencing stuff that happened in the anime too.
Yeah. So this guy has 2 weaknesses actually.
Okay, use this.
And when you defeat him, he's Galmon's Digivolution. So his weakness is DR and NSO. I believe this is the only guy in the game that has 2 weaknesses.
All right. So that means that you give. So that means you give Agumon one of his weaknesses, and give Lalamon the other weakness, and just let Galmon do whatever.
Galmon always has to speed everybody up though.
Otherwise, he'll get like 32 turns.
He has to speed himself up too.
Because God forbid he doesn't have 32 turns.
Well, Rosemon also has to heal herself because she took quite a bit of damage in the beginning.
Glorious burst.
So I've hit him twice so far with Agumon.
We haven't hit him once with Galmon because, well, we know how that'll go.
Look, I am going to hit him. And I am gonna do not bad damage.
That's alright, but it was a crit.
Forbidden temptation.
Alright.
Glorious burst.
This guy's a lot weaker than Neptunemon.
Yeah, a little bit. So what does he do? Or are we not going to find out because we beat him up too quick?
We're not gonna find out because we beat him up too quick, but he is another god Digimon.
Another man, god, whatever.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
Forbidden temptation.
Alright. She can hit over max damage.
Everybody but Galmon seems to be able to do that. Unless he's a Patamon. Evidently.
I should just fight the final boss as a Patamon. Hey!
Do it. Do it.
And for beating him, you get 100,000 bits, which is the most amount of bits in the game that you get so far.
Alright.
He also gave like 53,000 experience, which is more than Neptunemon. So part of that was worded a little weirdly. And also he said we need to rethink things. I don't know what he meant by we.
Maybe the other god Digimon you fought and Digimon in general.
Yeah,
Because it seems a lot of them. Because it seems that's like a common thing in Digimon, amongst like all the really powerful Digimon that you have to fight against, is that they think humans are worthless and they don't need them.
Yeah, a lot of Digimon do think that. That's true. You know what? Let's see what he says again after you have that cutscene with him. Or dialogue scene, really. Oh. So nothing important. So this is the real Merukimon. And Marcus punches him. And then at the end of the anime, he punches this thing. At the beginning of the anime, he punches Merukimon. And this is the very end. He punches that crystal thing. Don't ask me how his punch blows up the world.
This is called Digimon Data Squad. Why isn't it just called Digimon Damon Punches Everything?
So,
See, he just did it now!
Digisoul charge!
He does a lot of punching.
this is Gallantmon. This is Wargrowlmon's mega level, or Guillomon's mega level. Okay, all he wants to do is guard.
Wow.
Well then,
Alright.
let's see. Maybe he'll get another turn, or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe Galmon's cool.
Oh, hey.
Seems like Galmon's pretty cool.
These aren't bosses, though.
No, and one of them's a rookie.